Good evening, everyone. Today's non-technical session is about the finance layer, that is financial literacy and basic concepts which are used in the finance. The first concept is the assets. What is meant by assets? Assets is the things that having your own. These things include some things such as property, vehicles, equipments, inventory, open land, and many more things. You can convert them into the cash. What is mean by this? Let's take an example of an open land. If you are having an open land, if you sell it, then you will get the cash after selling it. You can invest it in many more things. So that is meaning. Then second one is the budget. Budget is the listing of planned revenue and expenditure for a given period. It is the financial plan for a defined period. Budget is for those people, group of persons, business, and a government which makes and spends some money. The third one is the financial capital. What is the financial capital? It includes all goods collected for the producing services. It also includes the wealth in the form of money or property owned by the business. The next one is the compound interest. Compound interest is the addition of interest to the principal sum of loan or the deposit. When the interest gets added to the principal amount invested, then the interest rate applies to the new principal, that is the larger principal. Then the fifth one is the credit. All of us aware about the credit cards. The left side picture is of the credit card. It is given by the bank to the customer under some of the agreement. Let's see what it is. It is the leading term for when a customer purchases a good or service with an agreement to pay at the later date. This could be an account with the supplier, a store credit card, or a bank credit card. Then the next one is the current account. All of you aware about that, and everyone has his own bank account in the specific banks. A bank account from which you can take your money, and when you want with a checkbook or a cash card. The current account is used by people who have to make a large number of transactions regularly. The next one is the debit. All of you know about the debit card. The left side picture is of the debit card. Debit card is issued by our bank and it act as both the combination of ATM card and the credit card. Debit represent money that has been used to make the purchase. It listed on the left side of the account. The next one is the financial equity. What is meant by equity? It is the value of the ownership interest in the business. It is calculated by deducting liabilities from the assets. Then ninth one is the gross. What is gross? Gross is the total amount before any deduction. Here we will discuss what is the gross income and what is the gross profit. The gross income, as discussed earlier, the total money earned by the business before any deduct expense, that is before any deduction occurs. Then the second one is the gross profit. It is the difference between the sales and the direct cost of making the sales. Then 10th one is the IPO. IPO stands for the initial public offering. It is the concept related to floating on the stock market. The initial public offering is the process of offering the sales of the private corporation to the public in the new stock issuance. It shares offered by the company on the stock market to sell them to the general public.
Next one is insurance. It means of the protection from financial loss. In our India, everyone has insurance. An arrangement with a company in which you pay them regular amounts of money. They agree to pay the cost if you are will or you are in the accident or you are will be lose something. Then next, interest rate. A percentage used to calculate the cost of borrowing money or the amount you will earn. Rate may be fixed or variable. Generally, the higher the risk of the loan, the higher the interest rate. Next, mutual fund. A mutual fund is a company that pulls money from many investors and invests their money in securities such as stocks, bond, and short-term debits. Next, NEFT. It stands for National Electronic Funds Transfer. Electronic funds transfer system maintained by the Reserve Bank of India, and NEFT has no limit to amount has transferred. Next is a Nifty. It is the benchmark of National Stock Exchange. Is the equity benchmark. uh, Nifty Nifty 50 includes stocks from the top 50 companies actively traded in NSE. Next, PAN. A permanent account number is a 10-character alphanumeric identifier. The card is required for all individuals who file tax returns or apply for a tax refund. Next is a real estate. Real estate is done various civil engineers, a property in the form of land and buildings. In market where land and buildings prices are rising, real estate is often purchased as an investment. Next is a Sensex. It is the benchmark of BSE and it stands for Stock Exchange Sensitive Index, the stock market index for the Bombay Stock Exchange. It is calculated on the movement of BSE. Next is a SIP, a systematic investment plan, a facility offered by mutual funds to the investors to invest in a disciplinary manner, allows an investor to invest a fixed amount of money at predefined intervals. Next, stock market. It is the well-known term of today's, a place where share of public listed companies are traded. A trade in stock market means the transfer of a stock or security from the seller to a buyer. Thank you.